detected. Land and hold short in effect. Breeze flag call runway hold short instruction. Notice to airmen. Temporary flight restrictions in effect, check NOTAM. Taxiway Mike 1 closed. Charlie 9er closed. Taxiway Charlie between Charlie 11 and Delta closed. Low level wind shear alert system not available. Hazardous weather advisories in effect. Additional information available from in-flight or flight service station. Bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. All aircraft use caution for runway 10 left hold short bar prior to abandon taxiway Lima. Use caution runway 10 right 28 left is difficult to see. Be sure you have the runway clearly in sight. Advise on initial contact. You have information Papa. Palm Beach International Airport ATIS information Papa 0853 Zulu.
Front 1367 off 68, sorry. Off target.
1368 10 left Charlie 7 Charlie 10 left Charlie 7 Charlie cross 14
10 left Charlie 7 Charlie cross 1.
Charlie cross 14 1376 Roger, follow.
Ground up to 1376.
Blue. Actually, 1376 Roger, follow JetBlue. Actually, you won't. You'll be right turn. Charlie, right turn. Charlie, Charlie, cross 14.
Charlie 7, Charlie cross 14 to runway 10 left up to 1376.
United 2058, Palm Beach Tower, 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Southwest 3083, Palm Beach Tower, 10 left, line of way.
Line of way, 10 left, southwest, 3083.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. We're on the ground in West Palm Beach, Florida, where we're going to try to get this flight going. Let me check my audio, make sure it's good. Stand by, stand by. Let me see, let me check something. Make sure my audio is not too loud on my microphone. Hopefully it is not. It is, you guys let me know.
2158, good morning.
I'll keep an eye on it as well. I had to adjust it the last stream. The sim was just entirely too loud. Yeah, entirely too loud. So, had to make some adjustments to that. We should be good now, though. We'll see. Hopefully it is. But again, we are on the ground in West Palm Beach, Florida. We're going to be getting ready to go to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We are in the 737 MAX. So, yeah, we got fuel is on the way. Lav and lab guys and the potable guys are already out here. All of the other services as far as not specifically catering, but the cleaners, that stuff's all done overnight. So the first flights can be out of here much earlier than later. Now for some reason they're sending this truck out here instead of the other truck that it sent before. But yeah, we're in tail number November 314 Romeo Hotel. And we're taking 107 folks with us to, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the correct one. Over to, geez, what's up with my FPS? I have to get rid of some of these statics, maybe. But yeah, we're taking this aircraft and 107 souls to Philadelphia. We got no jump seaters, no lap infants, so it should be pretty smooth passenger service closeout. We got a departure time of 11 Zulu. Should be good for us. We got again, it's the first very early morning start flight that we have going, so we're gonna hop in here, start getting things going, get our fuel going before these guys leave because we didn't give them what our fuel is. We need to be off the ground by 11:25, which shouldn't be an issue out of here. But we'll keep an eye on it and get things going from there. So yeah, again, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing good, and any that may miss this early morning flight, hopefully you guys enjoyed doing the restream when you watch it later possibly. But we're gonna get going early. Try to get out of here. We'll get our folks boarded and going. So we'll be on our way. Our crew should be here shortly, and as you guys see in the thumbnail, we got Roger today as our FO, and I can think of the cabin crew member, flight attendant name is, but this is 737 MAX. We're not even close going to fill this airplane up today, and hence why we're going to be climbing the flight level 390 today. Be our cruise altitude all the way to Philly. So we'll see how that goes for us today. Should be uneventful. We got no weather along our route. Our caterers here doing their thing. Let's see. All right, they're getting their stuff going. Oh, there's our crew. Let's see, what is her name? I kind of forgot what the name is. We got Julia. Good morning, Julia. How are you? And is all our cabin crew members accounted for today?
Good morning, Captain. All cabin crew members are accounted for today.
Well, I didn't hear anything she just said. Let me get my audio from her. Say again, I didn't hear you.
All cabin crew members are accounted for today, Captain.
Jeez, her audio is not loud at all. I hope you guys are able to hear. I got to turn it all the way up to 100. All right, well, as you see, caterers here, they're doing their thing. We should start boarding here in the next 10 minutes or so. If you guys are missing anything or need anything, just let us know.
Understood, Captain. We are ready for boarding and will ensure everything is in order.
Let's get in the flight deck, get things going. All right, let me make sure the fuel is didn't leave us. All right, they're still, hold on. Did they start fueling? I don't think they did. Yeah, no, they didn't. All right, let's get our fuel numbers in. May also end up having to call them back out. But let's see, refuel. All right, so our fuel today, I'm probably end up having to call them back because they're probably going to leave. We got 16.7. We'll round it up to 16.9. make sure these guys don't leave before I actually activate it. All right, so we're going 8.5 in each tank. Nothing in the center tank. Valve on. Again, let me make sure they didn't drive off. And they're about to drive off, so I'm gonna have to call back out. They're gonna leave without getting this going. We would do what we must. Get them back out here and go for it. Catering's done though, so that's good. Yeah, again, hopefully you guys can hear me well and I'm not too loud. You see, I'm gonna adjust my audio. Time here. Oh, that. Make sure my audio is not too loud. Actually, you know what? We'll turn this off. I don't need this anymore. All right, that should be a little lower. Let's see. Bring it back down just a tad. Check, 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 check. Go to about 80. All right, check, check. Should be good. Let me take it up to a little bit higher. Let's go to 90. All right. Check, check. All right, I think we're good there. Again, if you guys can't hear me, definitely let me know. We got refueling complete. We didn't get any fuel. Let's hop back in. Let's call the fuelers back out. All right, let me see. I don't think I can get to pull up with the way I'm running my setup. Let me see if I can get it to pull up the flight plan. Sim brief. Yeah, I see it won't pop up on the screen because of the way I'm using this here. It'd be nice if it at least pop up over there. All right, so I'll go over with you guys on here. So again, we're taking about 16.7 on the fuel. 14 is going to be our minimum fuel takeoff fuel. Again, we need to be off the ground by 11:20. In the blocks by 13:56. We got a total of 114 souls on board. I'll go over the charts for what we have going from there. We are IFR West Palm Beach to Philly, American 985. Domestic flight IFR flight plan American 985 once again. And again, we're November 314. Romeo Hotel is our tail number. No alternate today. Weather should be good along our route and at our destination around the time that we arrive. We should burn about 10,700 pounds of fuel and arrive at about 5.6. It'll still give us an hour, 20 minutes worth of fuel. Cost index today will be 60. Our route's going to be the Slides 3 departure, Lens transition, and arriving in Philly via the Gems 4 arrival and ZJ's transition. We're planning for runway 27 left, I believe, into Philly. Also, let's throw this on here for you guys. Get this up. So you guys have that. Route. Let's get the tracker on here as well. You guys got all that information there. Let's see. All right, so we got 15 minutes for contingency fuel. 45 minutes reserve fuel. It's about 3,000. And that makes up basically our minimum takeoff fuel, 14.7, including the burn fuel. So we got a release fuel of 16.7 as stated. Again, scheduled to be out the block at 1100 Zulu, arriving around 13:56 Zulu time. Give us endurance of 3 hours and 36 minutes worth of fuel. We got no issues with this aircraft. This aircraft is in pristine shape. No issues whatsoever with this airplane. Oh, I forgot to turn on the IRSs. Let's get those going. All right. We'll be passing through Jacksonville Center. Well, we'll start off at Miami Center, then through Jacksonville, then DC Center. We should be in Jacksonville Center 37 minutes after Wheels Up. DC Center about 30 minutes after that. We'll roll with DC Center all the way to Philly. We are going to have some headwinds on this flight. We're looking at headwinds around 26 knots. Let me see. Let's go back just so that way we can see when the fuelers get back here. We got American parked, another Max parked right next to us. All right, we'll just keep the camera here. We can see this while these guys are loading. Cargo, as we see, isn't taking any time because we only have 107 passengers today. Let's see. Yeah, we'll watch here for the fuelers to come back so we don't miss them. Yeah, we got looks like at max we're gonna have about upwards of 30 knots headwinds. So again, we're definitely gonna try to get out of here on time or early if all possible, and make our way to Philadelphia. We should reach top of climb about 25 minutes after Wheels Up. We'll be in cruise. We'll reach top of descent around an hour and 50 minutes in. So we'll be in cruise for about an hour and 25 minutes is what we're looking at cruise time. Then we'll be starting our descent into Philadelphia. We're currently set to be about 16 minutes late from the actual schedule time. But again, according to the passengers, they won't know any better. To them, as long as we arrive within what their tickets say, which is 13:56, we're golden, which would be 9:56 local time AM on the East Coast. Again, we got Roger as our FO and Julia as our lead flight attendant today. Winds at altitude look to be correct. We're going to be ISO deviation plus or minus 0. It's averaging about 3 is what it's saying, plus. Again, we shouldn't run into any turbulent issues along the route. There is some weather well west of our area that we'll be going pretty much over, let's see, just south of Chicago area. I think it's moving that direction, actually moving east. Southeast area, but we should be able to avoid that for our flight. Pretty sure sometime after that they'll start having some troubles out that way, but other than that, should be an uneventful flight. Again, we're cruising at flight level 390, and should be golden. Shouldn't have any issues. Be able to get going in and get out of here, hopefully on time. Alright, fuel truck is back. And there it goes. It did the same crap again. It just automatically completes it. I checked it before I even went live to make sure it wouldn't do it. And just dump our passengers on. Let me see something. Maybe I have to do it again. Alright, I hit board and requested, so I'll see if it actually lets us do it correctly this time. Because I think it took our flight attendants off again. Yeah, it did. It just restarted. I'll see if maybe we can get it to get us back going here. Since I got the requested again. But that means that I'm pretty sure the cargo is going to get reloaded again as well. So we'll see. We're going to get our fuel going and we'll go from there. What's up, Caleb? Welcome in. No worries, man. If you can, cool deal. If not, no worries, man. Alright, so we'll get ready to get the fuel in here. And get these folks on board. Hopefully we can actually get them on board properly and go from there. We'll open this blind back up. But yeah, good day out here in Florida. Shouldn't have any troubles, and should be an easy day, easy flight for the start of the day, start of the morning flight, and going from there. All right, like I said, we'll see if we get the boarding going again. All right, let's get the fuel added. Let's go set. They're ready to go. See and make sure they're actually fueling this. They actually haven't started. But I started it there, which means they should start. Unless they've messed with some things here. If so, then we're not going to worry about it. But normally that works just like it's supposed to. And they're not doing anything. Oh, did I not select it? I hit set. Oh, you know what? I didn't hit valve on. I thought I had him set the valve off. That's why. Come on, let me go to valve on. What the heck is going on here? All right, let's cancel that. Let's do it again. What the heck is not letting me do it? Oh, there it goes. Okay. That was weird. All right, now they're throwing the fuel in. Let's see if we're going to get boarding going again. Keeps claiming it's completed and it's not. They literally haven't even started. Our people aren't on here. Yeah, it's just weird how this thing acts. Let me see something here. Let me just bring the menu back up on screen. I hate having this come up. It's just kind of useless to me, but for some reason the boarding acts weird now since it's been updated. See if it actually lets me get our people back on here again. But looks like we're gonna have to wait till the fueling completes before we can actually try to get people on here. But in the meantime, we're gonna get our stuff going. Try to get out of here. Nope. And then I'll put it back over on the other side. So let's see. It'd be nice if it just already completes the cargo part and just get the passengers going. Let's see, alright, that's ready to go. That's updated, we're good there. Alright, they're getting fuel loaded. Let's go that. Got Bravo 10. It doesn't work. That's fine. Let's get our GPS location. Throw it in there. Route. Throw it up there. Let's request it. That's happening. Let's go back, get our charts. Airport map. Terminal charts. Alright, those guys are on. Let me go ahead and make them start boarding because they should have already been boarding now 5 minutes ago. There it goes. I think it's something with the fuelers. The fueling and the other stuff. The makes it act weird. All right, we got them on board now. So that complete. Edit clips. I'll probably need this so we know where we're going. Let's get slides. We get 10 left for the ILS. You guys caught the last flight. That last flight was pretty brutal coming into here. We had to go around twice. One due to aircraft on the runway, the second was due to wind shear, and then we finally got it on the ground after that. Was definitely not expecting that. All right, so we'll go over the arrival, over the departure here. Let's make that dark. Night. All right, so it should be a smooth, easy departure. Zoom in here. Hopefully we don't run into any issues. We are going to be departing runway 10 left. Should be anyway. It says climb heading 99 and to intercept course 070. The smuggler then 055 across slides at or above 10,000. And if we're going east, yeah, it's pretty much a straight out departure. And at or above 10,000, that slides, which should be easy. We should be able to reach that. And it says 8 and 20 miles will be well above 10,000 feet and 20 miles. Then the fixes at or above 12,000, then Quizzer, then Lens be our transition out and go from there. Departure should be 28.3. Let's see what else we got. And again, we are here. Like I said, we should get a taxi instruction to get to 10 left. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to give it to us, but we'll see. See what happens. So we got 10 left.
Boarding pass, please.
And again, the best thing I do like about this receipt thing is I don't have to be paying attention to what they're putting on the fuel. And they actually have already gotten all the fuel in. We got 16.9. Because we can always look at the receipt later. I always like to try to see what the fuel cost is going to be. Unfortunately, we get to see that later. They should be, they're about to be disconnected and leaving. Yeah, they just completed the fuel. Good and ready to bounce. So, yeah, they're done. Our cargo. Oh, all right. So I don't think it did the baggage again. It looks like it just started the passenger count, not the bags, unless they just gotta wait till he's out the way to pull up again. Hopefully that's not the case. We should be good. We shall see. We shall see.
Good night.
Yeah, I figured I'd get off work, get this one done, try to get this flight in earlier because there's no really good time to stream. Try to get the flight in either before I go to sleep or after I need to go to sleep. Alright, we got 8,800 feet. And I'm going to use the sim brief for our departure numbers, takeoff numbers, because I don't trust using the this one, at least not right now. Whenever they update this, I'm sure it'll be much better then. And then I'll care about what things look like at that point. Of what the numbers are showing on the EFB. Yeah, we're here, so we'll push out and we're going to talk directly to ground for getting things going. Let's get back to here. Let's see, can I rotate? Yeah. Let's rotate this so I can see our actual numbers. All right, we got 2375 for the ATIS.
Boarding pass, please.
-8. Density altitude 1100 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information mic. Palm Beach International Airport, information mic. 0853 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 10 left, 14, 10 right. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Few at 2000, scattered at 19,000. Temperature 26, dew point 23. Altimeter 3008. Density altitude 1100 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short
This way.
And let's get our standby the same. I must have flew this plane last going somewhere over international waters. Must be left on HPNA. 300 checks.
Hello.
That's there. Let's see what time is it? 5:30. We can call and get our clearance as well.
Good night.
Let's see. Ramp. Talk to those guys. 1999. Just that. Oh, even got an old squad code in here too. Hey Roger, how are you doing today, sir?
This way.
I'm doing well, Hatchet. Ready for another day in the sky.
Oh, he sounds very enthusiastic. Bring him down somewhere.
Good night.
75. Nice, you sound very chipper this morning and ready to go, looks like.
Hello.
Thanks, Hatchet. I'm ready to get this bird in the air whenever you are.
Hello.
Alright, let's call clearance, get our clearance. Alright, towers 19-1. We don't need them just yet.
May I see your boarding pass?
Let's see. What's our call sign? 985. Let's get that in there.
This way.
Yeah, on passenger count. There's baggage loading. We don't have any baggage loading. They didn't pull back up to the airplane. Oh, yes, they did. Who are these guys over here then? These are our guys. Got some other guys over here now. Yeah, they just end up reloading the bags. Oh, well. Hello, Palm Beach. Clearance, American 985, looking to get our IFR clearance to Philadelphia.
Welcome on board.
American 985, cleared to Philadelphia via the Slide 3 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.625, squawk 2453. Expect runway 10 left.
Alright, cleared to Philadelphia via the Slides 3 departure. Lens transition, then is filed. Climb maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 39010 after. Departure frequency is 23.62. We'll squawk 2453 for American 985. And he said 10 left, yeah.
American 985, read that correct?
Alright, 2453 in there. We got 7,000 initial. And we'll get all our stuff going. And actually, let's get the fuelers are done. We'll get these on. Is that auto? Yeah, it's auto up there on that one. All right, let's get this going.
Hello?
Left. Birth data. 16.7. We got 16.8. Just shy of. Let's see. Let's go 340 at 29.
This way, please.
ISO deviation is +3.
Hello.
Going to 390, that checks. We got 60 on cost index. That checks. Zero fuel weight's going to be 128.8.
Hello.
It's 145.6 takeoff. That's a lot more than it should be. About 600 pounds.
This way.
We'll take it. And we're taking off at 145. We're already under max landing weight if we have to return. So that's the least of our concerns there.
Welcome on board.
Let me see, what was our reserve fuel? I think it was 3 even. Yeah.
Hello.
Get that on board. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to use SimBrief for our numbers. Our takeoff data. So again, I don't trust the ones that's here on I played 009, temperature 26, PPI, it all checks out, calculate. Alright, we're going to be doing output flaps 5, D-rate takeoff 2, makes sense, with light. Selection will be 48. Now we got it showing up here on the MFD.
Hello.
Flaps 5. Those numbers aren't going to do it. We got one for that close. We got 142, 143, 77%, 151.
Good night.
Alright, that's in. We get CG once they finish boarding here. Alright, bleeds on, anti-ice off. We got 1,464 feet of stop margin. Just before V1, V-ref is 40, 137 on the turnaround if we got to come back here. Alright, looks good from here. Alright, our V-speeds are showing up there. Let's get our departure information in. Slides 3, lens transition. We also look at the other side so we can make sure our distance, everything is lining up. Alright, input, index, arrival. Planning for the ILS 27 left. We'll go CYN. James 4. ZJ transition. Execute. Covering 925 there it says. Distance wise. Actually gave us more. Our actual distance is 883. So we got plenty of fuel to make it to that point. Still high with enough fuel more than what we show to need.
Hello.
So we should be good. All right, let's get our in. We got to be out of here in 20 minutes. Out the gate anyway.
Welcome on board.
But we got a 90 out of 107 on board. I'm surprised he didn't make the boarding announcement unless they updated that now too, but that's not going to happen until just after push or something. Let's go load.
Hello?
Execute.
This way.
Send forecast request.
Welcome on board.
Load them. Execute. Alright, now showing 6.1. Going all up to 390. Let me make sure that that's legit. We got cruise, climb. What is cruise saying? Optimum is 38,000. Max we can go 40,000 feet right now if we wanted to. We're good all the way up to 390. We'll take it. Alright, we got that completed. I think we should get CG right now too. Yeah. Alright, Roger. Our takeoff data, we're going to be D-rate takeoff 2. Select temp 48. We're going to be flap 5. Trim 6.3. V-speeds 142, 143, 151. We're planning for 10 left as the runway. 730, and I got 39 as well. Nice.
Got it, Hatchet. We're set for a DTO2 with a flex temp of 48, flaps 5, and trim at 6.3. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 143 knots, and V2 is 151 knots. Runway 10 left is the plan.
All right, he's pretty smart. As long as he don't go calling ground right now and saying crap he shouldn't be saying. All right, looks like we got everyone on board now. Boarding is completed. See, all the doors are closed except the cabin. All right, we got those on. Oh yeah, we don't need sim. That's why we got that light come on here, because we didn't have that on. All right, we get yaw dampener on as well. Let's get ready to get the APU on. And it's 9:51 now. Actually, no, that's wrong. Crap. I forgot to set the correct time in here. There we go. It's actually already just about daytime. Jeez. All right, 10:43. That looks better. I was like, why haven't the sun come up yet? We should be seeing the sun here already. All right, my mistake. All right, we already talked to these guys. What is, let's see, tower frequency. We can get it back to daytime now. Tower's 19.1. It was in the nighttime that whole time. I normally pay attention to that and get that all set before the stream even starts and forgot. See if we hear them. Oh, that's tower. I need to go to here. And flight decks at ground. We're going to start the APU now. So we're at the 15-minute mark. All right, let's get the APU started. All right, we don't need logo light on. We don't need that light on. Let's turn that off. We don't need wheel light on. We're going up to 390. Let's get that set. And we'll get that set when we're in the air. Yes, sir. We are going high. That is the truth. All right, we got Geez, we literally have nobody in first class today. Oh, we got a few people in first. I was about to say, geez. All right, let's get these closed up. Crew is gonna be ready. Nope, wrong thing. Dude, close this one. There we go. All right, we got everybody on board. Let me see if my seats are open. This one is open. One we were just sitting at. Yeah, we're about to go. Ah, my 6 over there. That one's not ready. I can't use that one. Let's see back here. This seat's open. Ah, somebody's in that one over there. All right, let's get the door closed here so we can get ready to get out of here. All our folks are on board now. We're golden. All right, let's get beacon light on. And flight decks are ground. We have a good APU start. You can disconnect the GPU and PCA.
Disconnecting GPU and PCA now.
Again, not that they'll actually do it, I don't believe. I don't even think they can disconnect the, yeah, see it says request that. Let's see, let's just go here and disconnect them ourselves. Phone, it was like, capsule, oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to put it out early, schedule it, because I found when I do that on certain Discords, it populates it right then, and I don't want people to go to the channel and find that we're not even live. So now they'll probably come out like 30 minutes before. Yeah, before we go live. But it'll probably be these early morning flights now. Depending on how I feel when I get off work, we'll probably start doing 6 a.m. departures. All right, disconnect you, air condition, fuel in, disconnect, let's set. All right, we get on. Good there. How's the audio? Can you hear the airplane just fine and me just fine? Do I sound too loud? Does the airplane, you don't hear anything at all from it? Let me know. All right, 390, let's go. I'm surprised again he didn't make an announcement. Let's call ground. Oh, let me have Frank go ahead and brief the departure. Set this, that.
We'll be departing from runway 10 left. We'll follow the slides 3 departure, climbing initially to 7,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile as cleared, climbing to flight level 390. Weather at departure shows no significant issues. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions.
Copy
above
that.
400,
well, let me know once
we'll
I get
follow
the
the engine out SID procedure,
not even
climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking.
But good to hear.
After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 2453. And departure frequency will be 123.625. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots. VR is 143 knots. V2 is 151 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Why did it not close the door? All right, we got to arm doors. Let's go to the back. Arm these. Hello ground, American 985. We are at gate Bravo 10, ready to push and start.
American 985, Palm Beach ground, push and start approved, tail northeast.
All right, push and start approved, tail northeast, American 985. Thank you. He said tail northeast. I can't remember exactly what tail northeast looks like, but they'll know. Ground crew will know. So when they're ready, we'll let them know. That's right here. All right, flight deck to ground. We're clear to push tail northeast. All right, we got numbers on. Got pressurization, hydraulics. So we get that on. Seatbelt signs are on. We got anti-collision light on. Look to be good to go up top.
Ground at 2642. Great credit, thanks.
Make sure we don't have anybody behind us.
Back 2642, Palm Beach ground, good morning, runway 10 left, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 14.
American 2642, taxi runway 10 left via Alpha, cross runway 14.
All right, releasing parking brakes now.
Morning, ramp up to 1352, just occurred, 0 push belt Charlie 2.
Roger, stand by.
Up 1352, thank you.
Cabin attendants, controls and cross check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
I hear they're very low.
Our destination is
Barely hear back there. I don't know if you guys can hear.
for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Please pay close attention to the safety demonstration as it contains important
They're waiting to get
information
clear of the
for
road.
frequent flyers.
We'll start the
Fasten your
engines.
seatbelt by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the strap and release by lifting the buckle flap. Keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Return your seatbacks and tray tables to the upright position and open window blinds for takeoff and landing. Set mobile phones and electronic devices to flight mode. Laptops and larger devices
All right, looks
must be
good.
stowed securely during takeoff and landing.
All right, guys, we're going to be starting engine number 1 now.
Oxygen masks will be
Roger, starting engine number 1.
Pull the mask firmly, place over nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are under your seat or between seats. Put on, fasten, and inflate only after leaving the aircraft. Child life vests are available. Floor lighting guides you to the third exit, all clearly marked. There are 8 exits on this Boeing 737 MAX 8. Your nearest exit may be behind you. Leave all belongings behind in an evacuation and follow crew instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or emits smoke, inform crew at once. The safety
All right, waiting
information
for
card
motor in.
contains all details. Thank you for your attention.
All right, that's neat. All right, let me know how the airplane sounds now. How well you hear it. Should be good though. Yeah, those sounds should be good for you. All right, let's see. Perfect, perfect. All right, we got lights out there. Verify up here, we're good. Gen 1, perfect. Get number 2 started. Nope, wrong thing. All right, guys, we got a good start on number 1, started number 2, and setting parking brake now.
Roger.
See what we hear from back here. Actually, we're still in motor, and I got to get it started. Also, you turn this light off.
Ground JetBlue 388, just courtesy call. We're pushing off Charlie 16.
Roger, push at your discretion.
Thanks. Ground up
1352, Palm Beach ground, runway 10 left, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 14.
10 left, cross 14, those 13.
Tell me how it sounds from here, if you actually hear it. Alright, that should have come through pretty good as well. Alright, we got a good start on number 2. And good up top. Let's get the APU off. And even like the click sound, you guys should be able to hear that pretty well too. If not, let me know. Alright, we got that on auto already.
2642, 1.8 for
1,000. Flaps 5
on the
set.
left turn here, just lost our navigation. Give you a quick heading until we get nav back.
American 2642, you're with ground, but you can fly heading at 070 until you get the nav back. Contact departure on 128.3.
28.3,
Asian November.
Let's get ATIS.
Ground,
Palm
JetBlue
Beach International
88
Airport.
with Quebec,
Information November.
Oh, look at this
0953 Zulu.
JetBlue
Arriving and
388,
departing
Palm Beach ground,
runways
runway
10 left,
taxi via
14,
Charlie 7 Charlie,
10
cross
right.
runway 14.
Wind calm.
Charlie
Visibility
7 Charlie,
10.
cross 14, JetBlue 388.
Few at 2000. Scattered at 17. 17,000. Scattered at 23,000. Temperature 26. Dew point 23. Altimeter 3009er. Density altitude 1100 feet. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November.
Alright, information November.
Palm Beach International Airport, information November. 0953 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 10 left.
Alright, we got tower. We were given 26 and some change, or 2362 for departure. We got departure ready. Let's go my brakes.
1220, Bravo 10 will Quebec ready, sir.
American 1220, Palm Beach ground, runway 10 left, taxi via Bravo 3, Bravo, hold short of Charlie, and just let me know when you see JetBlue, you'll be following them.
Okay, 10 left, Bravo 3, Bravo, hold short of Charlie, and we do see JetBlue. American 1220.
All right, American 1220, follow JetBlue, cross runway 14.
Okay, follow JetBlue and cross 14, American 1220.
Buffalo ground, American 985. We are ready to taxi with information November.
American 985, Palm Beach ground, runway 10 left taxi via Bravo 2, Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 32.
All right, runway 10 left via Bravo 2, Bravo Charlie, hold short of runway 32, American 985. Let's get the radar on. Let's see, Bravo 2. Santa, but it's really Bravo 3. Bravo 2, Bravo. Oh, left on Bravo, then right on Charlie. Hold short of 32, and then it will clear us across from there. So we're going to make a left turn out of the ramp here. Oh, let me see where these guys are going. Yeah, they're sending the same way. We'll be following behind those guys. Or it's pretty much a straight out.
American 985, cross runway 32, then continue taxi via Charlie 1.
All right, we'll cross runway 32, continue via Charlie 1, American 985. Why do I feel like this isn't right? All right, we'll just continue behind those guys. Yeah, they're already crossing. He gave us clearance to cross. Flash is on.
Approaching. 3, 2.
Right and left. We're 16.6 on the fuel. We're doing good. Flaps 5 set. Cabin crew take seats for departure.
Cabin crew take seats for departure.
I do not like that.
Gulfstream 988 Fox
Now I gotta turn that crap off.
Jet Aviation West with Romeo.
I don't like that. I don't want to hear my announcement.
That's affirmative.
988 Foxtrot,
I don't want to hear that at all.
Taxi Whiskey Alpha.
It's coming from
10 left,
speakers.
Whiskey Alpha 988 Fox.
Alright, I gotta take that off. Because I'm literally just saying it. You guys hear it and then it repeats it and does the same thing. Alright, you have control of the radios now.
I've got the radios now, Hatchet.
We're on tower already. We just need to switch over. Currently 11:05. We're 20 minutes early for departure. We'll take it. This looks nice. Got the GA ramp over there looking good. is armed. That's good. That on the system side. That checks. That checks.
American 1224. Palm Beach Tower, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, 10 left, clear for takeoff, American 1220.
Kilo 388,
That's
contact
our
depart.
fella here. Got no one on final right now.
Push, Kilo 388.
TARA on. Yeah, he should be getting ready to go. We got somebody else coming out of the ramp, a GA plane. Let's wait on him. Let's watch the Gulfstream take off. He's about to go. We'll give way to him. Unless he just holds there, which it looks like he may be holding there waiting. That's cool. Got the Gulfstream out here. I don't know if he's going, but let's see if he is. We'll let him go. But real time, it looks like he's holding short right there, like he's going to stop. If he doesn't, we'll let him keep going. We got time. We still have another...
Tower Gulfstream 988, Foxtrot, hold short.
There he goes.
10 left, ready for departure.
The Gulfstream.
988 Foxtrot, Palm Beach Tower, right.
It'd be cool if the numbers matched up. Unfortunately, it doesn't. I got no other traffic coming up behind me, airline-wise. So we got time to watch this guy. Skedaddle.
American 1220, contact departure, good morning.
No departure, good morning. 12.
Unless he's holding him there for a while. Sound like he did have him hold there for a minute. Alright, yeah, we'll have to leave before him. Let's go. And top.
Foxtrot, runway 10 left. Clear for takeoff.
10 left, takeoff.
Palm Beach Tower, say again.
Alright, yeah, I think he just gave him the go. 10 left. Let's let him go and then we'll go behind him. Yep, there he goes. We're still good. We'll make a good time here. He's gone. Can't see him. And Tower American 985, holding short runway 10 left, ready for departure. Beautiful morning.
American 985, runway 10 left, winds calm. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
And we're doing the hard.
Runway 10 left.
I'll be
Cleared
glad
for
we got
takeoff.
that
Over
fixed.
departure. Fly runway heading. American 985.
Yeah, I'd be glad when they get that fixed. Everything RNAV, they give us runway heading, and everything runway heading, they give us RNAVs. All right, we're clear on the approach end. Runway is clear. I can see that guy's already in the sky. Shoots him on TCAS. We'll do. way higher and faster than we are as well. Let's go 40%. Let's get out of here. We're early too. We'll take it. Alright, we're 40%. Almost on the boat. Alright, we're stabilized. Engine instruments all look stable. Good, normal. And let's go tow up.
Approaching 10 left. Caution on taxiway. On taxiway.
Alright, airspeed's alive. Knots. Thrust hold.
V1.
And rotate. Positive brake, gear up. Flaps 1.
American 985,
Check.
contact departure. Contacting departure, American 985. Palm Beach departure, American 985. Good morning, climbing through 1000.
American 985, Palm Beach departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Flaps up.
Climb and maintain 17,000. American 985.
$17,000 set. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and go command A. Out of here, Palm Beach. We'll be back here in Miami, leaving Philadelphia.
My frequency is
American 985, climb and maintain flight level 0.
Climb and maintain flight level 230. American 985.
Set. Got a cabin climb ready. There.
3012.
6,000.
Jet 453, on these departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, Jet 453.
So you're leaving at 18. I always seem to catch up. Yeah, you do.
5669, so winds currently calm. They have been just kind of variable, just swinging around, not really steady.
All right, how does the airplane sound now? Can you hear it well, Caleb? All right, there's 10,000.
Thank you so much. I'd like to spot that.
Jet 453, turn right, heading 180, expect direct slam.
Alright,
Check flight 659, contact Palm Beach Tower 119.1.
119.1, thank you so much for your help. Let's just find out.
All right, accelerate the cruise climb.
Yeah. Jet at 453, turn right direct, slam, resume the Welly 4, maintain 10,000.
And already well above 10,000. Perfect, perfect. Perfect, good to hear.
American 985, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. American 985.
He sounds like a computer though. I don't really like his voice. He sounds very computer-like. It's a beautiful morning here. All's good. Again, we took off well with the more than enough fuel. Again, minimum fuel takeoff was 14.7. We're at 15 right now still, so plenty of fuel.
That's 322,
Flight
Palm
level
Beach Park,
16,000.
American 985, contact Miami Center on 132.15.
Contacting Miami Center on 132 decimal 15. American 985. Miami Center, American 985. Good morning. Climbing through 16,000 for flight level 290.
We're gonna fly with Roger anymore. He sounds very computer-like.
American 985, Miami Center, good morning.
Yeah, we're still getting it right now. Descent for runway 3806.
And would you plan, how would you classify that device in runway 3806?
Got plus 14
Very light
TAT.
ride.
We're still good.
You got runway 3806, contact Miami approach 120 point.
Alright, 18, real standard.
5.
Standard.
Runway 3806.
Standard 3. Set this to 10 degrees. Secondary lights out.
American 985, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain flight level 390. American 985.
390 set. Alright guys, we're looking good. Make this count. Yeah, audio looks to be good compared to my voice audio. It looks to be good. So
Level 332, 46, for 12000. Jumbo
everything seems to be a little more balanced now. We'll see.
0. 0230, 322. Okay, 756, 9 center rider.
Out over the ocean for a good little bit of time. We start making our way over some land. We're 8 minutes into a departure here. Wizard is where we're going. Just 51 miles to Wizard fixes. 10 miles from slides to fixes. 51.9 Wizard.
Osway 3405, contact on the approach 120.5.
Already there. And lands is another 102 miles. That's 102 miles from Wizard. This is a long departure. Long SID. Somebody above us. Yeah, we'll be at cruise by the time we get off the departure phase. We already got 16 knots, like I said. At most, looks like we have about 30 knots on the nose for winds. Overall, should be good. Shouldn't be terrible. How's my audio now, my voice audio? I don't want to be too loud. I don't have to scream either to talk. I feel like I'm not loud enough. I sound like at least listening to it on my phone.
I believe 322, contact Miami Center 13. 33.4.
33.4 to move.
Yeah, I definitely don't sound loud enough. Let me see. Like just a normal sound. I want to not have to yell. Check, check, check. It sounds about the same. Airplane down just a little bit. Check, check, check. I should be good. Airplane may be a little bit quieter, but again, I want to be able to talk normal without yelling or anything. But it sounds like you guys should still be able to hit an airplane just fine, but also hear me just fine. All right, climbing through 290. Hey Julia, how's things going in the cabin?
Cabin is secure. All passengers are seated in the service.
And I hate I can't hear her. Why did they keep me from being able to submit reports? Because for some reason now I can't do a bug report. Like they won't let me do one. See, I can't submit it. I can't do any above reports for some reason. Just because I'm in a live flight, they don't let me do it. But I'd rather do it while I'm live than not. Kind of weird. Right into this head. There's somebody still about 700 feet above us out here. I can't see him.
American 756, cross energy at 16,000.
Hey Julia, can you talk much louder? I can barely hear you.
5012 length to the east and energy 1 South American.
Understood, Captain.
Okay, so just confirm that cross energy at maintain
I still can't hear him.
Cross energy.
Just climb to 10,000.
Yeah, 1 South American.
So I got turn signs off. Take some signs off. Yeah, I figured I'd start doing my flights right when I get off work. 6 is good. And then go to sleep after that. Instead of trying to go to sleep when I get home and then wake up again to stream. And so I think that's the best solution. Just start the flight. Go from there. Then go to sleep afterwards. All right, Roger, go ahead and debrief the departure.
Sure thing, Hatchet. We departed from runway 10 left following the Slides 3 departure, climbed initially to 7,000, expecting to reach flight level 390. Departure was smooth with no significant weather issues. We followed the SID profile as cleared. Squawk code was set to 2453, and we were on departure frequency 123.625. Everything went as planned, and we're now cruising comfortably.
I was still climbing, but sure. Call it cruise climb. We still got 81 miles to get to Lens. Like I said, we'll be at cruise by that time. See how it goes for us. Flight level 360. Good on our cabin pressure. It's been a while since we've been to Philly, but it's always good to get back to Philly. 6. All right, yeah, we can just leave that at 0. There's 33 on the nose. We should climb higher than all of these guys, so they shouldn't be any factor to us as we get up to 390. Yeah, we're already above the guy here that's in front of us.
Center American American 1196, Miami Center, Roger. Descend via the Bonefish 3 East, except maintain 16,000, 20 altimeter 3010.
Like I said, we'll be in Jacksonville Center, or Miami Center here for 30 minutes. Then we'll be going over to Jacksonville and DC. We got 1,000 feet to go. Yeah, we got here in under 25 minutes. It's supposed to take us 25 minutes to get to flight level 390. It took us 20 minutes. We got it about 5 minutes early. There's 390. Like I said, we got about an hour and 25 minutes in cruise. Make it to Philadelphia. And like I said, there shouldn't be anybody up here with us.
Miami Center, good morning, runway 3640, flight level 310, descending via the coast center. On flight 3640, Miami Center, Roger, landing east, 20 altimeter 3010. The scatter is a modest precipitation over correction over express direction south towards RESEC. Light run, ice reporting the descent between level 220 to clear up below level 180.
Dear guests, we are now at cruise altitude. The cabin will begin snack time.
Yeah, so like I can't hear her at all.
We invite you to enjoy our popular pretzels and refreshing drinks from our menu. After the service, selected items from the American Airlines shop will be available.
I don't know how well you guys can hear, but I can hear.
Target 655, Miami
I barely hear her.
Roger, descend via the Bonefish 3 East, except maintain 16,000.
Come on. Those are already off. We'll turn these off.
L2532-6, Palm Beach 12,000.
Number 2532, Miami Center, welcome, climb maintain level 210.
Climb maintain flight level 210, 2532.
Now let's see, what are we looking at? All right, 5.7. We're supposed to route 5.2, if I'm not mistaken. To look at our numbers again, but even I noticed just on the arrival fuel, the same 20 minutes that it would take in the 738, it's a difference of like 1,000 pounds. The 780 we normally arrive at about 6.2 is what we're scheduled to arrive with 20 minutes. With the hour and 20 minutes of arrival.
Delta 2532, thank you.
Max is at like 1,000 pounds less than that. As the flight release was showing for like 5.2 is what it was showing. Alright guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight to Philadelphia. Again, hope you guys are doing well for this very early morning flight. As we make our way to Philadelphia from South Florida. I actually wanted to do this flight yesterday and didn't. I just didn't wake up early enough to do it. We had the Starlink flight that was going out yesterday out of Cape Canaveral. I don't know if it actually went through, if they actually took off or not. I know today was supposed to be the alternate day, I believe.
Right, software aware, we're talking about aircraft, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Roger, where are you from?
I'm from Duluth, Minnesota. Grew up near Lake Superior. It's a beautiful place, especially if you like a bit of weather.
Ah, nice. Good to hear. Welcome on board. Happy to be flying with you today.
Thanks, Hatchet. Happy to be flying with you, too. Let's make it a smooth ride up to Philly.
That's the plan. That's the plan. So what do you like to do when you're not flying?
Well, when I'm not flying, I enjoy spending time outdoors, especially around Lake Superior. I also like to read and keep up with aviation news. How about you, Hatchet?
Nice. Normally, if I'm not flying, I'm either playing golf, flight simming, or catching flights.
Sounds like a good mix, Hatchet. Golf and flying, both on your toes.
Absolutely.
All right, Hatchet. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, guys. So, yeah, we're just chilling. Again, gonna try to make it here to Philadelphia. Again, our winds are showing what they predicted. Let me also see the, let's see if our ice deviation is showing correct. Oh, we got ice deviation -3. That's good. We'll take that. It's colder than standard at this altitude. We'll take that. Always take colder, help us burn fuel a little bit better and less fuel, which is likely why we're looking at what 5.6 instead of 5.2. We'll take it.
American 985, contact Miami Center on 119.825. Contacting Miami Center on 119.825.
Hey, I said it was my radios.
American 985.
Didn't I tell them my radios? I thought I told them my radios.
Miami
Like, hold
Center,
on, I was about to switch and they already had it dialed up.
Good morning. With
That
you,
was pretty
flight
quick.
level 390. American 985, Miami Center. Good morning.
Beautiful day to be flying, though. Take it. Like I said, at 390, we're well above the pretty much all other traffic out here.
American 412, cross low lap at maintain level 240.
Geez, almost everybody on the right side has the blinds closed.
Exit 493 is going to maintain level 240.
240 to 493.
Say again, Julia, I didn't hear you.
I apologize, Captain. I will speak louder. Would you like anything to drink or a snack while we're cruising?
Yes, I'll take an orange juice and a bottle of water. Thank you.
Understood, Captain. I'll bring orange juice and a bottle of water to the back.
My freaking audio is so low. Hey, Julia, what's our meal service on this flight? Do we have meal service today? 'Cause we're under 1,000 miles, so.
Understood, Captain. We do not have meal service on this flight, only snack and beverage service.
No meal service. Okay, I'll take whatever snacks you have as well.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring snacks to the flight.
Yeah, they updated, Say Intentions updated the PA system where you actually hear yourself make the announcement. The problem is I have no way of muting the microphone and still talking to the passengers where you guys can hear it like that, which honestly I don't even care to do so. I just like the fact that when we make an announcement to the passengers, the crew actually hear the announcement as well. So whatever that is I may say to them, the crew hears it. So
13225.
they will still react or accordingly based on what I say to the cabin. So at some point in the future of an announcement they may say may include what I had already made an announcement about or so. But there's no way to turn it off without just deselecting the button.
Captain Hatchett,
the
I
PA.
just wanted to follow up on your
Kinda
request for
sucks.
snacks and drinks. We'll have those refreshments ready for you shortly.
All right, thanks, Julia.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, we get to fly in the MAX. Like I said, we should be going from Philly back to Miami. Yeah, we'll be going. Actually, we're going Philly to San Juan next. I forgot about that. Then from San Juan to Miami. Then Miami to Philly in the 787-8. So yeah, we go from Philly, take the long ride to San Juan.
Captain Hatchett, we have the snacks ready for you now. Would you like anything else while we're here?
No, Julia, that'll do it for now. Thank you.
Copy, Captain. I will be in the cabin if you need anything else.
JetBlue 1145, MD Exuda 3.
MD at Exuda 3, right. JetBlue 1145.
American 1262, cross low lap at maintain level 240.
All right, like I said, we should be going into
low lap at level 240.
getting handed off here. soon.
American 2887 is in normal speed.
Oh, at 37 minutes, so another 4 minutes we'll be getting handed off to Jacksonville.
Seven 933. Miami Center, Roger. Cleared. Good direct. Faulty, and you can just cross the beam, Joey, at 360.
Good direct faulty, and then the beam, Joey, at
Frontier Flight 2609, contact Miami Center, 132.15.
3215, Frontier 2609, get in.
Good. American 2308, Miami Center, Roger. Blue 2465, Miami Center, Roger.
Way off the coast right now.
American 412, moderate heavy precipitation, 11 to 12, about 10 to 11 o'clock. 10 to 11 o'clock and 40 miles area, 20 miles from negative.
Take the heads up.
American 2887, approaching lower. American 2887, stand by one. American 2887 is going to maintain level 320. Super main. Maintain 320, American 2887.
I typically don't get good FPS.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85.
They're on time. They got it like a minute early.
Jacksonville Center on 134.85. American 985. Jacksonville Center, American to 985. Good morning. With you, flight level 390. American 985, Jacksonville Center, good morning.
Here's the Oh, okay, got you. No worries. Safe travels. Ooh, you know what we may get to do? Let's see, we may look at doing a, see if we can do any type of RMP approach in here. That'd be pretty cool. If they have any. Plan for 27. Let's see what they got for 27. I don't know. They got one for 9.
Heading north, good about 1 mile for the weather.
I have turned to the north. What's your current heading now?
We're
VOR now. Ooh, they got river visual, freedom visual. Let's see what these, but that's for runway 9. Let's see about Liberty visual. I didn't know that there was even exist. The weather should be good enough for it. Let's see about it. Get us back to some interesting approaches.
John D. 236, scatter modern heavy breeze up off your left side for about the next 4 miles.
Jack Center, good morning. Deliver
73, Jack Center, good morning.
No missed approach procedure. It's visual. We got Highway 295, the Delaware River. It's a golf course, JFK Hospital. Whoa, that's interesting. We 32 miles out. We started 33 miles out. Let's do that. Let's go for that. Let's see if we can do the Liberty Visual 27 left. We'll request it because again, the weather should be good for it. Refer to plane view. Final approach course. Refer to plane view. No missed approach procedure. We just go around. Is what it is. They give us what we need from there. Let's see. All right, let's do that. We're planning for the Delaware. The Liberty visual approach. See if we can get that.
562, contact Miami Center on 119er, plate 82.
And we'll test the ATC, see if they can actually give us what we're looking for here. Let's see.
Okay, 817, contact Miami Center, 134.35.
I'm gonna look at it here on 4 flight, see if I can get it up to come through here. Let's see. What is that gonna look like? Can we do it from the yeah, actually we should be able to do it because we'll be coming in from the east anyway. So let's see. Liberty Bibbidi. I don't have it listed on here, but let me see. Yeah, they don't have it.
3505.
Visual. I hate they don't. Actually, let me see. GPS. I wonder what it runs behind, or what is it? What approach may be near that?
Yeah, good morning, JetBlue, 2920, 350,
that's way out.
300, 2926.
Yeah, this will get to cut us in much closer too if we get to do this visual.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, ceilings must be 3,000 feet 7. Let's see what the ATIS is showing right now.
Alright, thanks, JetBlue, 2920.
What is it calling for as of right now? Weather should again be pretty clear as well out here. We'll see if we can plan for it. Let's see. Philly is showing right now. Winds 210 at 4, visibility 10, scattered 3,800. 800 feet above what we need the ceiling to be as of right now. We'll keep an eye on it, see if we can do the Liberty visual, see if it'll give it to us. Missed approach radar required, MSA around the odd VOR, 2,600 feet. Let's just put that in right now.
Double 322, climbing to level 370. Got a couple there, Lynn, Philly 532, Jack Center, good morning.
Give these folks a nice little scenic view here. We get here, so we'll split between JFK and golf course. I don't know what roads these are. New Jersey Turnpike will cross over. Depth Ford Mall. Don't know if that'll actually show up here in the sim or not.
airport taxi.
which is DME 27
Center 123 Charlie Juliet, contact tax center 135
from the runway. Alright, expect radar vectors to MXE VOR, radio 107,
And 123 Charlie Juliet, 3505.
which is off the chart here. But where we go, yeah, 107.
And free Tango Delta.
We'll get that in the
affirmative,
standby.
3505.
So what is it? 13.2. Back up there. Get this one on here. We get within that range of what we should see. Again, here's the hoping that they actually do give us the visual. One thing I have learned recently here is that you do actually have to say that you have visual of which runway for say intentions to actually give you the visual approach. Clear you for the visual approach. You can't just say, because in real life you can just say, we got field in sight. That's normally what they'll ask. Do you have the field in sight at your 10 o'clock? Yeah, we got the field. All right, clear for the visual approach. Runway, whatever. To say intentions, you actually do have to tell them you have the visual of the actual runway in order to get the visual. So we'll see. We'll pay attention to that. Make sure we're good on that. See if we can make that happen. See, Wolfen is reading that here momentarily.
And you can expect on the arrival there was reports of light ride by between about flight level 210 down into the upper teens.
Flight level 210 and down. See Northwest on the MXE radio 107 inbound runway 27 left. Report the airport in sight. Final controller. Aircraft must remain on the MXE radio 107 until the MXE radio 107 27 DME. So we can stay on that heading of 107. 107. Then proceed visually to runway 27 left or as assigned by TOW. Expect aircraft to be utilizing simultaneous visual or ILS approach to runway 27 right during this operation. Alright, weather minimum is just ceiling 3,000 feet, visibility 10. We got viz. As of right now is 10. We're 30 minutes out. Just about to start the arrival. We'll plan for that, see if we can request it. And if not, we'll still fly. We'll just say we have the visual runway 27 left, and it should clear us for it. That's the plan. Let me see what else we can get out of our charts, so we kind of get some visual here. Let's see. Let's get that. Parking gates. I gotta see what a penalty box is for these guys. I haven't had to hold anywhere for this airport the times that we had to fly in here. I don't think I have. But I can remember. No, they don't even have any visual information.
That's going to go down to about 28 or so, maybe.
Now let's go ahead and grab our stuff here. Now in the meantime, we'll also grab the ILS. Low 27 left, we'll grab that too. We're planning for this visual approach. I didn't even realize they had these visuals for Philadelphia. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to see if we can get visuals in quite a few of our flights that we do, if all possible. We're gonna try to see if we can get those. We'll pay attention to it, look at that. See if we can get those. complete. We'll come back to this. Jeez, I got somebody above me. What is he at? 410? Jeez, please. I expect he's. Yep, he's at. Yeah, he's at 410. I bet you it's a. I bet you it is a private jet. That's that high. Let's see, where is he? Should be showing up on my map here. Who is it? No, it's not that guy. Yep, it's a private jet. He's at 410. I don't know where he's going. A lot of GA aircraft have been making their call signs private. I think due to the ADS-B tracking that a lot of these FBOs do to try to charge you. From what I've read on some of the issues that's been going on in the GA world, that they're wanting to privatize, keep their tail number private. These places can't just get their tail number and off a flight radar or something like that and charging them. I've seen quite a bit of GA airplanes now with their call signs, their tail numbers being private, not broadcast across ADS-B.
Occasional light chop also the time. I maintain level 230. Next time 230 and copy on the rest. Not your flight 27. 360, 39, contact Jack Center 135.45. 135.45. JetBlue 737 ascend via the Seinfeld 3, Orlando altimeter 3013. Ascend via the Seinfeld 3, JetBlue 737.
Jack GPS 5327, 13,000, climb 16,000.
GPS 5327, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Been light right light reporting from your current altitude up to about flight level 210. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
So yeah, let's see if we can get a good visual approach going here. Hopefully we can. No issues. Get the scenic route.
I have your request. Southwest 984, Jackson Center, welcome. It's going to be the same right into diesel, unfortunately. It's also light right light support, final 210 down to about 13,000. And descend via Seinfeld 3, Orlando altimeter 3013. Hello, Jack. Southwest 4545, 12,000. Southwest 4545, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Occasional light chop in the climb. Light right light single report from 13 to about 21. Climb and maintain flight level 230. Copy all that flight level 230. Southwest 4646, Jacksonville Center. It's going to be the same ride on the descent, unfortunately. It's been constant light chop today. Also light right light single reported from about 21 down to 13 on the descent. Descend via the Seinfeld 3, Orlando altimeter 3013. Frontier flight 2742, contact Jack Center 135.45. 135.45, Frontier flight 2742. Jack American 29, where would like to take up on that offer and go lower, please? Who would like to go lower? American 2984. What would you like? You said 28 was a little bit better than 34? We can try. American 2984 is going to maintain level 280.
Wow, down to 280.
Delta 2693, Jacksonville Center. Flight route light reporting from about 13 to 21 in the climb. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
So we'll have plenty of time on this visual to get slowed down. Hopefully. We'll try it out. Hopefully we can make it work. If not, we'll go around and we'll just get the ILS at that point. 27 left approach.
Number 70 Golf Whiskey, show you about 300 feet above.
Yeah, we'll ask approach on the arrival. We can get it. I think this will be pretty fun. I think it'll be pretty nice to do this. Let's see how busy it's going to be here, though. What are we looking at? Arrival, Philly, where are you? We're supposed to be arriving around 13:30, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, it looks like 1300. They got about 13 departures with a 48 arrival rate. 1408 departures and still arrival rate of 48. So we'll see.
Delta 2693, I do see you speeding up now. What are you speeding up to? We got 340 in there right now. I don't know if I need 340.
American 985, contact Jacksonville Center on 135.05.
Contacting Jacksonville Center on 135.05. American 985. Jacksonville Center, American 985. Good morning, at flight level 390.
American 985, Jacksonville Center, good morning.
Southwest 4646, transition 280 knots, and then pick up the bubblers starting and get out. Southwest 984, the same for you, transition 280 knots, start the bubblers and get out. Jetson 737, maintain 300 knots, then start the bubble speed to get out. 300 knots, bubble speed to get out, Jetson 737.
Air 793 Sierra, Jack Center, good afternoon.
Son's probably kicking his butt over here.
2611, heading 360. American 2084, flight 280, 300 knots or greater. American 2084, Jackson.
American 1280, contact Miami Center 134.3 back.
Good morning, Jack. Legion 1193, 8,700. Legion 1193, Jack. Welcome to Miami Center, Boat 230. Flight 230, 1193. This be advised, been reported a flight right by between 13,000 and flight level 210. Also going to be occasional onset light shots.
And I wish I could really hear Julie. You know what? I'm going to put her in my headset. Add an audio. Nah, that doesn't do me any good for us. Hey, Julia. Hey, Julia, do we have any passengers that's going to require assistance deplaning?
United 788 Jacksonville, welcome. Brad's reported about better get down out of about 28 Myers.
I literally didn't hear her.
Descend via the sign code 3, Orlando altimeter 3013.
I heard nothing she just said.
American 2084, descend via the sign code 3, arrival Orlando altimeter 3013. Descend via American 2984, contact Miami Center, 119.82. Thank you. 1982 for American 2084, Roger, my bad, 28. Roger. Southwest 872, 11,000. Southwest 872, Jacksonville Center, welcome, light ride, my report, 13 to 21 in the climb out. My maintain level 230. Moxie 522, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
So like I said, we'll get everything set up for the ILS 27 left, but we're gonna plan to do the Liberty Visual 27 left.
American 2084, you can fly normal speed on your own. Say again, American 2084? American 2084, you can pursue normal speed. Normal speed, American 2084. Moxie 522, let's switch to Orlando 24.8. Okay. UPS 334, so direct to Manly, and climb and maintain flight level 340.
Start to Manly, 340, yes.
Allegiant 1193, contact Jackson Center 135.145. 135.45, you need me? Center American 592, flight level 280, doing 300.
Yeah, 40 knots on those, doing 418, cruising at just under 0.8.
Jackson visit 330, 15,000.
You can see the land off in our distance here.
Sierra, Jackson Center, welcome. My heading,
You can already see it looks like Wilmington, ILM, VOR.
150 and 180, will 360. American 592, you check in as well? That's affirmative, American 592, flight level 280, we're doing 300 on speed. American 592, Jackson, welcome. The reported light ride my seat, flight level 210 down to 13,000. Send via the side belt 3, Orlando altimeter 3013. Roger that, descend via the side belt 3, American 592. Moxie 854, contact Jackson Center 135.45. 35.45. Southwest 684, you check in as well? No, sir, I did. Level 230, that's in Seinfeld. Negative, that's for Southwest 684. Oh, sorry. Jacksonville, good morning, American 1625, 11,000 for 16,000. American 1525, Jacksonville Center, light ride my thing, reported 13,000.
See the JFK Hospital at 32.8 DME. So literally, it's right across.
684, sorry about that, check in 16,000.
Mall at 27 DME. Assuming this square is the golf course on the same side.
It's been occasional concerts like, I'd say roughly around the mid-20s.
And then we should see the airport, I guess, at that point. Got some towers around here, some man-made structures to watch out for. Can't get too low. So we need to be at or above 3,033 miles out. Jeez. Well, not 33 miles out, 33 miles out from the Modena VOR is what it is. We'll be pretty close here within runway distance. So 3,000 here at DME 33. And at depth from all, we need to be at or below 2,100 feet. So we should see all of these waypoints at that point in time. We should at least be fully configured by the time we get to depth from all is going to be my go-to. So let's also get some fixed wings in here too for that. Let's see, what is it again? Next year. 7. Crap. 27.
American 985, contact Washington Center on 118.825.
Contacting Washington Center on 118.825, American 985. Washington Center, American 985. So, good morning. With you, flight level 390.
And he sounds very computerized.
American 985, Washington Center, good morning. Traffic.
The heck traffic is up here.
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
See 1,000 feet below us? I think he just passed us.
Clear of conflict.
He just passed us.
Traffic.
Like I said, we'll keep an eye on what's going on with
traffic.
Geez, who's passing underneath us now?
Descend.
Definitely not passing above us.
Descend. Crossing.
We're not descending nothing up below us. Yep, here he is. There he goes.
Climb now. Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
That thing is definitely wrong. It's going to make us descend right into that guy.
Traffic.
For not listening to that. Literally was going to have us descend right into the airplane. Alright, so also in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the ILS looked at. Alright, our arrival will be coming in from ZJ to Winston to Gems to Speed. Again, it'll send us out here. I don't know how we'll pick up from here to join the visual, but we'll see what they say, how we can make that happen. Probably from Chapman. We'll at least get this in place. 10900 less. Got 210 minimums. Set. Worst case, if we have to run this, that's what we'll do. Oh, Dina is the alternate. Missed approach fix.
X7, full for November, 9,000, climbing 17,300 at 10,000 feet.
Standard glide path. So again, if the weather stays good above 3,000 feet, we should be able to fly the visual. Again, the question is going to be how soon can I ask for it and how will they'll vector us to set us up for it. We'll see if the sand tensions how it does in doing that. .07 is top of descent, so a little over 30 minutes, like 33 minutes.
JetBlue 19, 5 minutes, 230. Passenger 95, 330. 60 JetBlue 19.
assembly. Landing data. Flaps 30. It's 207.
Good morning, American 971, 7,000, up to 300. Bring it out, sir.
7,027 feet. Factor landing 8,900. Factor distance 997. Approach speed 146. Auto brakes 2. Flaps 30. Let's go with that. Alright, that's what we're looking at. Got 33.4. Towers, we just got nice, beautiful day to be out flying. Hey Julia, we're going to be starting our descent in about 28 minutes. I don't even know if she heard me. Hey Julia, did you hear me?
Yes, Captain, I hear you now.
Okay, her audio is just crappy low. 33 knots. Just looking at it being, at the wind being that high. Looks like we're gonna arrive around 13:29. It's almost 30 minutes early.
Traffic.
It's passing off our left somewhere here. I think out here somewhere. Hardly see a contrail. A lot of traffic off our left.
Washington Center, good morning, Foxy 524, flight level 302.
And we see everything right there already on the map.
Washington Center, JetBlue 669, flight level 380.
I have the radios now. See if it gives me the radios.
All right, Hatchet, you've got the radios now.
Washington Center, American 985 question.
985, go ahead.
Seeing if we can plan for the Liberty visual, runway 27 left.
American 985, expect the visual approach, runway 27 left.
Copy that, we'll expect the visual approach, runway 27 left. He didn't actually say Liberty like I did, but we'll see.
American 985, contact Washington Center on 120.5.
Over to Washington Center on 20.75, American 798, or 985. Hello, Washington Center, American 985, flight level 390.
American 985, Washington Center, good morning.
Let's see what the ATIS is looking like here. Again. Let's see. Arrival 2307 still. Is 10, broken 4,500. Alright, the ceilings are going up because it's getting hotter. We're looking at temperature set in 3030. Let's get that up there. Set. Right now, we're still looking good. possibly getting a visual.
I maintain level 360, blue 183.
No, thank you. I'm good. Actually, we're in some form of a jet stream up here. We got 48 on our nose. That's 12:45, so that's 13:08. Looks like we got a gate assignment. We're going to be parking at Alpha 1. In case Caleb comes back and sees it. Alright, so it looks like Alpha 1 again is our gate. We just got assigned. You say it's a weird approach? What's a weird approach? The visual? You scared to do the visual? Let's see. I didn't know you were back yet. Alpha 1. You see Alpha 1 on here. Got Alpha 3. Yeah, I don't even see Alpha 1 on here. It was Alpha 1 though. I don't even have Alpha 1 listed in this either. I don't know how they got this messed up. Alpha 1 gate doesn't exist. I fixed some, oh, gotcha. Yeah, the visual should only, it shouldn't be any waypoints forward. Oh, why they gave me Alpha 1. We don't even have a, it's not even, Alpha 1 doesn't even exist. We'll see. It's not even showing on the chart here for Alpha 1. I don't know how they gave us that. We'll see when we get here though. Maybe it's, we'll just go to Alpha 2 or something maybe. We'll see about it. But yeah, I don't know if you saw the chart earlier, but the visual is pretty straightforward. We only start turning once we get right there. It looks like the edge of the river. And then start turning inbound for the approach. As soon as we cross the 295 Highway 295. We'll see about it. We'll see if we can request it. Oh, let me let him know what we got going. Alright, Roger. Our approach information, we're going to be flaps 30, approach speed 146, auto brakes 2. Planning for the visual runway 27 left. And we're going to back it up with the ILS 27 left. Minimums 210.
Sounds good, Hatchet. We'll be ready for the visual approach to runway 27 left, backed up with the ILS. Flaps 30, approach speed 146, and auto brakes set to 2. Minimums are 210 feet.
Go ahead and brief the arrival as well. I don't have a top of descension on the bar.
All right, Hatchet. We'll be arriving in Philadelphia on runway 27 left, using the visual approach, backed up with the ILS. We'll be flying the Jims for arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the start, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 27 left. Weather at arrival shows winds 230 at 7 knots. Visibility 10 miles. Broken clouds at 4,500 feet. No significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 2453, and approach frequency will be 123.625. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30, and final approach speed will be 146 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate A1. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Jesus, his voice got deeper and deeper. Oh yeah, my top is the top of descent really showing that far up. It's in 8 minutes. We're gonna go off what they probably give us since we're gonna be planning a visual anyway. So we'll see. Yeah, I still don't know how we're getting Alpha 1 as the gate. Like I said, we'll probably end up just parking Alpha 2 is what we'll probably do. Which means we'll be going in 5 through 7 spot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But there is an Alpha 2. But yeah, I guess if we had the error on the side, we go with the odds and just go Alpha 3. I think that's what we'll probably do is just Alpha 3. So 7. 5. I think that's a 6. Yeah, that's a 6. 6, 7. So spots 1 through 8. We'll contact 3.05. We'll go with Alpha 3. Hoping that it's open at least anyway. Spot 1 on here. I see 8.
Traffic. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Oh, y'all been getting us wrong.
Descend. Clear of conflict.
Oh, there he is. There's the traffic.
Traffic.
Everything is descend, and we don't even need to. I think I'm about as ready can be for this arrival here.
ARLINES 13, 14,500, landing 17,000, direct to White. Maintain level 200 to Blue Ether.
All right, Roger, you have the radios.
All right, Hatchet. I've got the radios now.
American 985, contact Washington Center on 135.275.
Contacting Washington Center on 135.275. American 985. Washington Center, American 985. So, good morning. With you, flight level 390.
Delta 9255, 187, Clemens 230.
American 985, Washington Center, good morning. American 985, clear Jims 4 into Philadelphia. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Clear Jims 4 into Philadelphia. Descend and maintain flight level 280. American 985.
Well, let's just set descent now.
American 985, cross rads at or above flight level 280.
Cross rads at or above flight level 280. American 985.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to the London. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seatbelts, and doors and latches as now. Thank you.
Mike, back up Blue 830, level 205, coming 240. Monday 380, we'd like to stop at 360 for Blue 830. Monday 360, that's final Blue 830.
Just stay out of the bug. Stay out of the bug. Good there. Get that descent going. Still don't have the DME for the VOR right now.
388, we're moving on to 390.
Let's get that first fix completed. So I only see the ones I need to see here.
985, cross rads at or above 17,000 feet.
Cross rads at or above 17,000 feet. American 985.
Alright, 17,000 set. We got a cabin descent rate. And we're descending on the PSI. Flight level 280.
American 985, descend and maintain 8,000 feet, altimeter 3030.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Altimeter 3030. American 985.
Alright, bringing it in here, Caleb. Anyone else just hanging out?
Direct work, W388. And we're down to 350. Once we get to 350, then direct work, W388. Thank you.
I think what I'll do is just let them know, hey, as soon as I'm in the right position, we'll just let them know, hey, we got the visual approach runway 27 left, and they should just clear us.
Contact Philadelphia approach on 123.6.
Contacting Philadelphia approach on 123.6. American 985. Philadelphia approach. American 985. Good morning. Descending flight level 190 for 8,000.
American 985, Philadelphia approach. Good morning, Philadelphia altimeter 3030. Expect the visual runway 27 left approach into Philadelphia. Advise you have information November
704 Foxtrot Charlie, Philly approach to Philly altimeter 3029 after Eileen descend via the Big 4 run.
26. Departing runways 27 left, 17.
3030.
Wind 230 at 7.
Expecting the visual runway
Visibility 10.
27 left approach.
Broken at 4500.
American 985.
Temperature 17. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3030. Touchdown zone lights operating intermittently. Expect variable illumination. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information November. Philadelphia International Airport.
And approach American 985, we have information November.
American 985, good morning.
Yep, it ain't the response. Still don't have the VOR. See when it kicks in. Got time for brush fire. Oh man, I just got called. Interesting. How far out? Well, I assume it's got to be pretty close for it to be your local one, right? Oh wow, I had a crap that happened in a state park. Five. Still waiting to see what DME comes up. Make sure I got the number in here right. 13200. 13200. That's what we got. Man, hopefully it's not too terrible and don't get crazy out of control. Yeah, it's 10,000. Yeah, hopefully they can get a handle on it pretty fast. Ah, got you. Sounds good. I'm kind of thinking we're not going to get the DME here. I feel like we should be within range of this VOR to be picking it up. Well, I guess we'll see once we get closer here. says fly 107. That's like behind us. Oh, it could be opposite. So 287 is where we would go. Oh, I see it out here. Alright, so it probably will help once we get this direction. We get turned in, and once we capture that radio, then we'll start turning inbound toward it. I think that's how that's going to work. Yeah, man, just don't get out there and you know, get overwhelmed with what's going on. If you can get pictures and videos, that's cool. But if not, yeah, definitely do what you got to do. Gotcha. We got the course heading, so once we start turning inbound here, then that ought to get us lined up just as we're supposed to be, and then start turning inbound. All right, we got the DME now.
American 985, turn right heading 025, vectors for the visual runway 27 left approach, speed above 200 knots.
Right heading 025, vectors for the visual 27 left approach. Maintain speed above 200 knots. American
like this.
985.
Yeah, that's putting us right the line up on course there. Oh, okay, got you.
Let's go. Climate maintain 10,000 and direct 10Z medevac.
They're giving us absolute great heading vectors to join this visual approach. So what we'll do for now, since we're on heading anyway, we'll just go here. Just set that up.
American 985, speed 195 knots.
Oh, I like
speed 195 knots. American 985.
Alright, we gotta go at least flaps 1 now. And he said 195. Alright, that keeps us good.
Section 344, try to maintain 13,000.
Maintain 13,000, let's get 344.
Alright, you doing a visual as well?
Medevac Florida 150, contact New York Center 135.45.
I'll be flying 5,000 on a 265 head.
November 333, Foxtrot Golf Relay departure radar contact, climb maintain 11,000.
Engine to 11, 11,000, 3 Fox Golf.
Medevac Florida 150, contact New York Center 135.45.
Let's go flaps.
45, have a
We'll
good day.
wait till we get closer.
Okay, Medevac Florida 150.
see the river. At approach American 895, we have the visual
November
runway
333,
27 left.
Foxtrot Golf, direct touchdown.
Direct touchdown, 35 Golf.
American 985, thanks.
It should give me clear. And American 985 would like to descend 3,000.
New York Center 124.62.
2462.
Total is maintained. Let's go flaps 5.
Departure, Medevac Little 150. What was that frequency for?
American 985, descend and
Medevac
maintain
Florida
3000.
150, contact New York Center 135.45.
3,000.
35.
American 985.
No problem, flex at 270, contact New York approach 128.55.
128.55.
November 277 Romeo, contact Philly approach 123.8.
23.8. 77 Romeo, thank you.
T-1 6117 Philly departure radar contact, climb maintain 10,000.
At American 985, we have airport in sight for the visual 27 left. Just want to see if they'll let us just go.
Good morning. November 469 Delta November, passes 1,500, 5,000.
November
American
469 Delta
985,
November, Philly
cleared for
departure
the
radar
visual
contact, climb
approach,
maintain
runway
10,000.
Cleared for the visual approach runway 27 left. American 985.
Alright, so we're going to start turn on the 107 right now. I mean 287.
T-1 6117 direct Delro.
Direct Delro, T-1.
Right here we should see.
November 333 Foxtrot Golf, climb and maintain 13,000.
Looks like it should be on our right. So
from
here, but let's see if we can descend down. We'll start slowing down at least from 18. Cabin crew take seats for landing. We're slightly past it.
November 469er Delta November, Mend altitude maintain 9,000.
9,000, 469 Delta.
We'll be at 2100 here. Let's get down to 21. Cross our
November 469 Delta November,
radio
turn right heading 270, climb maintain 12,000.
American 985, contact Philadelphia Tower on 135.1.
Contact, climb maintain.
Contacting Philadelphia Tower on 135.1. American 985.
Heck, we actually got the runway in sight. I feel like we're a little too far
American 985. Good morning. Established on the visual runway 27
I guess
left
we're
approach.
kind of. I don't think we're exactly where we're supposed to be.
American 985, Philadelphia Tower, roger, continue approach.
I feel like we're slightly off course.
T-Mon 6124, contact departure.
Let's go ahead and go gear down.
Air 4463, Philly Tower, wind 2408, runway 27 right, clear to land. T-Mon 6124, contact departure.
Let's go flaps 15.
American 1240, right to high speed, kilo, and go back, contact ramp spot.
American 985, runway 27 left, winds 230 at 7, cleared to land.
I didn't really even get to look
Runway
at this.
27 left,
American
cleared to
1240,
land.
kilo,
American
contact
985.
Let's go flaps 30. Speed checks. Yeah, I didn't really get to look at anything on this visual to see if anything lined up. Everything was happening way too fast. We're already over the river as well.
Pitch at 543, left at Hotel Delta Alpha, cross.
Hot throttles. Mire controls.
Iconic 300, contact departure. UPS 2189 Heavy, runway 27 left, line of wing.
I don't even know if we were exactly where we were supposed to be at on this visual. That all happened very fast.
UPS 2189 Heavy, flight 265, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff. Blue Street 51, 38 Philly Tower, caution jet blast, runway 27 left, line of wave. T-Mon 5997, contact park. Good. We're Brickyard 4365, Philly Tower, wind 2407, runway 27 right, clear to land.
Also got our clear to land already.
Photo 1100 right, high speed, kilo 3, contact ramp, flatliner.
I'll try our speed here.
T-Mon 5982, Philly Tower, pull from short.
500.
UPS.
400.
2189 Heavy, contact park.
Turn live traffic off for a moment so we can at least
300.
Turn it back.
5138, quick turbulence for departed heavy 8300, flight 230, runway 27 left, clear for takeoff.
Minimums.
Continuing.
T-Mon 5982, Philly Tower, runway 27 left, line of wait.
100.
T-Mon 5846, Philly Tower, pull from hold short.
50. 40.
Jeez, this scenery.
30. 20. 10.
Mercer speed brakes engaged.
Frigate 4750, Philly Tower, wind 2408, runway 27 right, clear to land.
100 knots. Out. Our brakes.
Brickyard 4463 right, November kilo 5, kilo 3.
Ground on 121.65. Switching to ground on 121.65.
T-Mon 5982, flighting 265,
American 985.
What the heck are we doing with
T-Mon 5846, runway 27 left, line of wave.
Philadelphia ground, American 985. Good morning. Clear to runway. Ready to taxi to the gate. American 985, Philadelphia ground, taxi to gate A1 via Sierra 11, Zulu, Kilo,
What the heck do I got?
Good day.
Taxiway out here, like lamps.
Gate A1 via Sierra 11, Zulu, Kilo, Quebec. American 985.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Philadelphia. Did you know that Philadelphia is home to the
Well, welcome to Philly, guys.
independence? Thank you for flying with American Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our
I mean, it kind of worked talking to them. I just got to try to help them get that clearance for the visual early as possible.
American 2018, continue November, Sierra Towers 118.5. American 2095, Philadelphia ground, good morning, 127 left, Texas, Juliet, Yankee, Papa.
Which way did he give us, let's see.
Juliet, Yankee, Papa.
Sierra 11, Zulu, Kilo, Quebec.
95. Ground breaker 5045 or spot 11 with the right check.
Sierra 11. Oh, we're supposed to go Zulu back there.
Foxtrot, hold short, on my 27 right.
27 left, see Foxtrot.
And ground American 985. Looks like we turned the wrong way. Can we get new taxi instructions to the gate?
American 985, taxi to gate A1 via Sierra Yankee Juliet. Good day. Gate A1 via Sierra Yankee Juliet.
Alright, so right here.
American 985.
Alright, then we'll be going over the ramp on 3005. Alright, flaps are up. Alright, so this is this Yankee where we are? Yeah, this is Yankee. Alright, we'll cross Yankee here and take it into the ramp. Please don't be coming this way. Of course he is. How the heck is he coming this way anyway? Let's see, he's gonna pass through us. That was somewhat fun approach though. Like I said, we just made the mistake of
Alright, cross 27 right, Fox.
not getting down much faster.
Ground Sierra and ground 18, or correction, tower 18-5, picker 45.
Alright, we'll let him.
Out 43.
We'll let him pass through, and then we'll keep going.
38, spot 2 information, Victor, taxi.
Clearly, we're supposed to be down there, Zulu. Instead, ended
4338, set up to ground. Good morning, moment 2,
past
left
that.
exit, Juliet
Yankee
Yankee Papa,
got
hold
here
short of November.
to the correct one.
Juliet Yankee Papa, short of November for 27 left, pick out 4338.
Gonna be 43 minutes early. Ain't supposed to land till 10:13. Gotcha. How was it trying to get that doing that approach yourself? We'll
November
turn
0, 8.5, American 2095.
and end up in their way. Oh, gotcha. Welcome to Philly, guys. I didn't know that was MK Studios, Philadelphia. I may have to look at that one because I believe I'm using the one I have listed here in the scenery. Nice. Let's get the APU up. Let's do this. Instead, airport map, Philly. Alright, we're on Kilo. I'll turn into there. Turn into the next section. It's Bravo. Alpha 15 to turning in on Juliet, I guess. I mean, well, not on Juliet, but we got next turn in up there. Alright, that should be 2. 3 should be on just the other side here.
Ricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4338, taxi in November, Sierra Towers 118.5. See ya.
November, Sierra Tower 18-5, we'll see you, Victor. 4338.
Shut down number 2. We got lights off already. Road lights going to steady. We'll turn into here for our gate. Hello, ramp tower, American 985 approaching the park.
Say again.
We're approaching the park, Alpha 1.
Ground to flight deck. I didn't copy that. Say again.
We are approaching the ramp to park Alpha 1.
Ground to flight deck, roger. Approaching park Alpha 1.
Alright, we'll continue to the gate, American 985.
You're still on ramp frequency.
Yeah, I know I'm on that frequency. You say you went behind 9 left. That's what I think that's what I was supposed to do and didn't. We got company aircraft here.
Ground southwest. 3215,
Yeah,
spot 11, and we have...
Like I said, we're very, we're early.
Down on my 27
I
left,
think we're
taxi a
supposed to
Foxtrot,
be
hold
here
short
at,
at
actually we're only about 8 minutes early.
27 left, Foxtrot.
Scheduled time is 1840, I'm sorry, 1344.
Short of kilo,
We're supposed to get here at 1356. So we're pretty much on time. Not so much early. Alpha 11. Let's get into the gate. That's Alpha 3. Yeah, because like I said, there's no Alpha 1. I don't know why company sent us Alpha 1 as a gate. That out of there. Good there. We'll get collision light off, wing light off. That was a good flight. Enjoyed that flight. Let's go off, 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 goes off, fans off. Dampener away. And we'll stop the clock. Took us like 10 minutes to get to the gate. Not bad, not terrible. Alright, so welcome to Philadelphia, guys. Like I said, it's been a while since we've been here, but we are back. Alright, we are at the gate. I'll close this flight plan out. We got to the gate with 5.9. Again, that's still more than we were supposed to arrive. We were supposed to arrive at 5.6, I think. 5.6 or 5.2. Let me double check. I think it was 5.6. Yep, 5.6, and we still 300 pounds over. Can't beat that. I like it. I like it. Let's get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get these folks
now parked at the
deplaned.
gate. Please make sure to collect all your personal belongings. On behalf of all of us at American
All right,
Airlines,
jet bridge
thank
is
you for
connected.
flying with us. Welcome to Philadelphia.
All right, everything here is good. Good. Brake temps are good. They ought to start deboarding here. Getting these folks out of here. All right, I think we're good. Let's get the ground power connected. All that stuff going. Connect, air, and set. Off. PCA's connected. All right, that was a good flight. No issues on the flight. Everything went as planned, as it should. They're gonna start deplaning these folks. And again, good flight for us overall. Got here in the time we wanted to be here in. We met the scheduled time, so that's always good. Yeah, we met the scheduled time that we were supposed to arrive, and what the heck is going on? Got here on time. We left early, arrived on time. We'll take it. The 73 Max, I don't think there's any interior we can actually see inside of here. I don't think it is. Yeah, there's not. Maybe over here. Let's see. Yeah, there's interior here. It's not working. Got the tower up there. We got buses out here. It's pretty cool. Stand out here over the roadway area. And watch. We deplane. You say you had, let's see, landed long, went behind 9 left. I was nervous about the altitude and the curve, but we did it. Yeah, it was pretty good. I think, like I said, I came in a little higher, and I was fighting to try to get down. That's what made everything move a little bit too fast for me. I didn't get to see any of the visual waypoints we were supposed to see. But fortunately, we had the rings. I'm glad I at least put the distant rings on it to, get that part of it, to know where we were in relation to where we were supposed to be. Well, cool, man. Glad you got to do it. You had 224 G-force. That was a good G-force. 167. That's pretty good. That's normal. And with that feet per minute, I didn't even see what hours was. I'll have to go back and look at the flight, but I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, we'll get these folks out of here. We made it to Philadelphia. Like I said, now we go do an international flight. We'll try to do it tomorrow morning. Fly to TJSJ, which is, what is TJSJ? I forget. San Juan? No, that's not San Juan. What is TJSJ? I think it is. Yeah, we've flown out there before. Yeah, it is San Juan, Puerto Rico. Been there before. We'll be flying back there again. Get some more flight time in there. There you go. Hey, it's always good flying time when you're in the 7.3s. It's always a good time in the 737s. No, it's going to be San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let me see if the thing can bring up. Supposed to let me do a bug report, but I think they may have stopped me from being able to do bug reports. It won't even let me do it. Let's see if I pick it one more time. We'll take it right to it. It does, but it still has it read it out. I wanted to at least talk about my crew. isn't doing their part. All because it's at least 100 characters, it says. Oh, they want you to get more detail. That's why I couldn't submit it. You got to have at least 100 characters. Normally that's a max, but apparently they want that to be the minimum. Jeez Louise. That's why I couldn't do it on the flight before. It can't just be send a few words or so. Maybe they did that to me. Maybe that's just me they did it to. I don't know. Yeah, we got all 107 folks here to Philadelphia. We'll take it. It was a good flight, like I said, uneventful, just as it was supposed to be. Say now when we get a great landing like that in the Airbus, yeah, true that. True that. Yeah, if I can get some good, especially some visual approaches. Actually, you know what? The river visual into DCA, I think, was my best visual approach. And it was in the Airbus, but it was in the 319. So, you know, we were at much lower speeds than like the 7.3. I think I was coming in at like 120 on the speed. Versus the 7.3, I think I was coming in again at like 140 something. And even like today, we only had 107 folks on board. We were very light. We still had, again, 146 on the speed. I think probably on visuals in the 7.3, it might be best to go, you know, flaps 40 maybe, so we can get it even slower to really make sure we're hitting those points. I may start doing that on the visuals. We'll see what kind of visual approach we got going into San Juan and get that going. I think that'll be pretty fun. Kind of give me some more time to kind of play around with it. I think though we're going to be going there in the Airbus though. Yeah, we'll be in the A321 on that flight. So we have to really be on our game, taking that aircraft in there. But let's also look at our fuel cost leaving from where are we at? Oh, Palm Beach. Let's see something. Let me check something else though. That's all on the way. The cleaners as well. Let's see, DCA. I think I got a couple of them in the shorts clips for doing the DCA one. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a great flight. Alright, let me see if I can see what our admin cost was. Just for this one. Alright, let's see. Browser. We'll go fuel. Catering. Alright, so LSG Sky Chef Catering cost us $400 for 107 passengers, $368 on the tax, 6% Florida state sales tax, so $417 for catering. Fuel, $6,700. Jet A that took 1,600 gallons, or 10,900 pounds basically at $369 a gallon. Don't know if these prices are correct, but that was Jet A. Jet A1. 5,900. Federal tax 22 cents on a gallon. That was $354 there, and then Florida state tax is 6%, $360. Brought us up to $6,700. Yeah, that'll do it. Ground handling. Ground handling wasn't too bad. Let's see. Worldwide flight service for American. We had the jet connected for 5 hours. Oh, you know why? Because we had the time incorrect, and when I set the time correctly, it ended up costing us 5 hours worth of time being at the jet bridge. Because I forgot to set the time correctly in the sim. So if I would have disconnected the jet bridge and then pushed, I think our time would have been normal of like an hour, hour and a half or something like that. But that cost us $668 for that. Because we were in the wrong time and then we sped up to the future. That's for like 5.5 hours. I wasn't in the sim that long. No, they're not. They'd have been like, we should have got that airplane off the gate. Why do we got an airplane sitting at the gate for 5 hours? But yeah, that's what we do here. Long sitters, especially during operations time of day, we don't leave any airplane sitting at the gate that doesn't have a flight attached to it. We get it off the gate so another flight can use that gate. So no aircraft here will be sitting at the gate for 5 hours. Unless we absolutely got nothing going on, or it's in the middle of the night, at like midnight, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning maybe. But otherwise, yeah, no, that airplane's coming off the gate. It's not going to sit at the gate for 5 hours. But yeah, that's what it cost us, unfortunately. We'll take it. We'll deal with it. So overall, looks like we'll just round everything up. That's $700. 6,700, so that's what 74 or 7,500. Almost and another 400, so like 79. We'll just say $8,000 that it cost us for this flight operationally. But again, unfortunately, we can't see what our ticket cost is of what we actually made from the passengers on the flight. But that kind of is what it is. Let's see. But Caleb, man, I appreciate you flying along with me as always, man. Always good to have you flying with us. Let's get again the scenery up here at the end. Our schedule again, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, other than that, appreciate you guys flying along. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it, getting to pay attention to realize that there was a Liberty visual in here that we royally, I don't want to say we royally screwed it up, but I didn't get to see any of the visual waypoints. We had to go off our DME distance from the VOR as the chart showed. So I'll go back and look at to see if I can see any of those visual waypoints because I didn't get to see any of them if they actually were there. But yeah, other than that, guys, appreciate y'all flying along. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that flight. Anybody that'll get to see this flight later, hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you guys on the next one. Later.
Right turn off, and then right turn Sierra, hold short of 27 left.
flight 45 to New York,
3028. American 2822, 245, runway 27 left, take takeoff.
Medevac 325 November Delta, climb maintain 12,000.
213 heavy, 27 left,
73211 Bravo, contact Harrisburg approach 126.45.
1048 Philly, sometime Bravo, runway 27 left, go to land, 12607. UPS 5213 heavy, heading 265, runway 27 left, 56 left.
Medevac 325 November Delta, contact New York Center 135.45.
3271, runway 27 left, last way, transport cross capital.
American 824, Quebec 10.
American 824.
Jetted 206, contact New York approach 128.55.
2865, that's 206.
American 824, maintain 10,000, contact New York Center 135.45.
10,000 on 3545. American 824 to 1.
Uniform cross from my 2 second left,
2822, Philly departure radar contact first.
good time cross.
Maintain 10,000.
10,000, American 20. UPS 9733.
Bird, good morning, 7745 November 2000.
November 7745 November, Philly approach to Philly altimeter 3028. There's traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 7 miles maneuvering, indicate 3,200 near Texas County.
5213, heavy contact start today.
Philly departure UPS 5213 heavy is with you 1300 for 5,000.
UPS 5213 heavy, Philly departure radar contact, climb and maintain 11,000.
11,000 UPS 5213.